Alright guys, so we are doing the map Among Us. Just came out. Not too hard. It's just a little bit of an awkward map because there's a bunch of challenges that you have to do, as well as the actual Easter egg. So for any of you that have played Among Us, you'll know this map. I didn't play it, but basically it's a giant oval with a line through the center. So what we're gonna do, or our main goal, is to do a T up the middle, and then go like make a T, so like boom and then out, if that makes sense. So that's basically our first goal. So yeah, we'll start with that. So just open that T up. The EMC is your starter pistol. It's really powerful, but you don't want to get too accustomed to it. It's not great for points, and you're going to need points because these doors do get expensive. So Jason likes the Oni. I'm going to wait to get the Volk, but whichever you feel, whatever you're feeling that day. All right guys, so it is round 6. Jason and I just kind of completed that T we were talking about, so we're just going to run through it real quick. So the most important thing is going through here, and we're going to take a right. Now did I talk about instances already, Jason? I don't even remember, but maybe I did. I'm just going to reiterate because it's so important. The reason that we're doing this T all the way to the reactor here is because there's if you've played the game, there's a bunch of instances where basically you have 40 seconds to do something, otherwise the map ends. Or, well, like you die and the map's over and you have to start over. But you have the reactor core and oxygen, and I believe that's it, right, Jason? In this?
You need to. Okay, so there's.
Yeah,
the
actually,
reactor.
you know, let's take a step back. You've played the game, so you explain it.
Pretty much for this map, there is the reactor and the oxygen sabotage. If someone does a reactor meltdown, you'd have to go to the reactor room and press the 2 buttons at the same time to open up the reactor.
Wait, let me show them the reactor room because I didn't get to one. Guys, here's power. Power is the last thing that we're going to do. Just because those instances that Jason's talking about doesn't start until you turn on power. So here's that reactor room. So if you're having a reactor meltdown, you just have to hit both buttons. Doesn't matter who does it. If you're single, you just have to still press both. While I'm here, here's the Volk that we wanted. So we're good. Now we're going to go back, and Jason's going to explain the oxygen one.
So
yeah, now we have
oxygen is in 2 different locations. So if the oxygen is sabotaged, the 2 buttons are inside the admin room, and the other one is inside the oxygen.
So the first one is, here's admin. It's actually right here on the wall. So if you hit oxygen, or if you got the oxygen meltdown, you have to press this one first, and then you have to go get the other one, which is all the way on the opposite side, essentially. So we're going to go this way. There's the mystery box. It'll always spawn here. Keep going straight. Here's the navigation room, and then here's oxygen. So here's the other button right here. So you have to press both buttons during the oxygen instance and both buttons during the reactor instance. So the only problem with this one, we're going to want to open this door just because it's quicker. We tend to not get the oxygen one until way later, but it's if you're doing the single player, it kind of sucks because that's quite a run. But the T is still probably the best way of doing it. But for now, we have what we need. We can just kind of move on to the Easter egg. But at this point, now that we have the T and the reactors, we're going to actually turn on power because we have nothing to worry about anymore from the instant standpoint because we can get to them pretty easily, especially with 2 people. But we're also going to start working on opening all the doors. Now, and I mean every door now. Because once we do that, we'll be able to basically start the main Easter egg. So let's do it. All right, guys, so we're in the cafeteria. We're just going to go quickly turn on power. We're going to go straight, take a right. If you keep going straight, that takes you to the reactor and engine room. We're going to open this door, and power's right here. So now, for us, the instances are going to start eventually. I think we're good. Right? Are we good? Yeah, you opened all your side, right?
Yeah, I got all my side.
Awesome. So, guys, now we have everything open, which is kind of a pretty impressive feat by round 10. I won't lie to you. So, now we're going to start the main Easter egg, but I already showed you guys the right side. We're going to go to the left side. You guys have seen oxygen. This is the communications room. We'll need that later. Here's the box room. No, you're good. We're going to keep going this way. Now, here's the, what's this called? Navigation room. this is going to be your next gun. It's called the Raw. It's a little expensive, but it is by far one of the most powerful guns I've ever used in zombies. And it's pretty good for points too. So, which is kind of a rarity. So that's going to be our next gun. We'll get that later. Let's talk about perks real fast just before we start the Easter egg. So you can only have 4 perks, but there's also 3 free perks that we can get. So make sure you get your 4 main perks first, which are the usual. You got jugs, double tap speed, and stamina up you're going to want for the LMG just because it slows you down, the Raw. But yeah, so now we're going to go into the mystery box room and we're going to start the Easter egg. We're going to take a right here, go to this suit, this yellow suit. We're going to pick up crewmate ID and we're going to go into administration. So we're going to take a right. It's in between cafeteria and whatever the fuck this room is. Storage, okay. We're going to go to this side, scan crewmate ID. So now that we swipe the ID, we're going to go back into the power room and we have to divert the power. So we're just going to go over to this box here, divert power, and now we're going to go to the comms room. So if that's spawn, we're just going to go this way, and we're going to take a quick right. We're going to go to this computer here. It's going to say extra power required. We're going to go to this box, and it's going to say communications power relay charging. So now you just have to kind of wait around or two. Again, you need a lot of money on this map anyway. Excuse me. So just keep killing zombies. It's what you do. Okay, so reactor meltdown 40 seconds. So you can hear that. That means that Jason and I have to get this done within the 40 seconds. Otherwise, we lose the map. So this is the first instance. Seems like reactor core is always the first. So Jason's just going to press that one. I'm going to press this one. And again, if you're on single player, you just have to hit both of them. Which is another reason why you're going to want Stam. Because 40 seconds is not a lot of time. Holy shit, this is not a good place to be.
No, it is not.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to slip out when I can.
Yeah, so be ready for that, obviously. Holy crap. I'm kind of surprised we got through that. All right, I'm going to do this quickly just because for time's sake. So if you go back into comms, it'll say nothing now. You can go to this computer. We're going to obtain the checklist. Now I'm going to get the hell out of here. Whew, don't want to be in there. That's a rough room. So once you hit the computer in comms room, we have to go and redirect the power again to a different room. So we have to go back to power. We're going to redirect it to the navigations room. So we're going to divert. So we're going to go past the comms room, which is what we just came from. We're going to go straight past the mystery box. Boom, boom, right into navigation. It's right here on the... Right, this is navigation, right? Yeah. Right here on the wall, it's going to say navigation power relay charging. And... now we just wait. While I'm here, I'm going to buy the Raw just because it's nuts. So, yeah, now Jason and I can just go through another round. So we're back in navigation. We're just going to hit this computer here now that it's done. It's going to say course charted, and now scan for vital requirements is the next thing that we have to do. Now that we finished the navigation part, we're going to go back to the mystery box, and we're actually going to pick up the whole suit this time. And we're going to go to the medical bay, which is right next to the cafeteria. So if this is spawn and you're coming from the center or storage, whatever you want to call it, take a left, go right here. And we're going to place this right there. Now we're going to go over this computer. Oh, yeah, there we go. Begin scan. So this takes a few rounds, not just one. So I want to say it takes like 2 or 3. So again, you need all the points you can get. So just slaughter away, boys. Oxygen levels low. Perfect. I'm actually in admin. So I can do both of them, Jason. So this one in the corner, right across from double tap. Jason, I lied. I'm going to go down. No way. Jason,
Did
go.
you end up hitting it in the
I hit the one in admin. Go for the other one. I screwed up. It's not perfect. Now, we're not going to talk about that one, guys, but you get the idea.
Yeah, these appear to show up at the worst times, huh?
Yeah, right. I got swarmed. That's okay. Honestly, I want the zombies to have a little bit of an advantage. Well, actually, while I'm getting my perks back, let's just do Pack-a-Punch real fast. So, as you guys have probably seen by now, there's these electrical boxes. All you have to do is knife all of them. So we're gonna knife this one outside of navigations. Just do a big loop. You'll find them all pretty quickly. This one's in storage. So here's reactor. Here's security right there. So past the med bay, we're going to take a left, and there should only be the 4. So now we go back to power, and in power, we have to knife this box. Boom, and there you go. There's Pack-a-Punch. Now, to be honest with you, you really don't need Pack-a-Punch for this map. We'll get to it later, but the Bible ending is 69,000 points, which is quite a lot. So if you Pack-a-Punch, the weapons that we have would do so much damage. The damage output wouldn't be as good as the points. So you're probably better off just not Pack-a-Punching, to be honest with you. But it's your call. Whatever you want to do. Maybe you're going for longevity. Trying to get to around 101. I don't know what it is. See, I think a true fan of the channel, Jason, would go for 101 rounds every time they play a map. Can you imagine if someone did that? All right, so before this round really starts, we're going to go back to the med bay. You'll notice that the green lights are gone around this. So now you should be able to just go to the computer, send the virals. Oh, another meltdown. I got it. Oh, shit. Thank God for stamina. Go.
A whole bunch coming your way. Careful.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go all the way around. Are you in cafeteria?
Yep.
Oh. Can we insert the dramatic music that I just did 2 missions in one? Oh, shit. Actually, hold on. Might have spoke too soon.
Oh, you're nuts.
Oh, my God. So we just finished scanning the body. We got 2 zombies left or whatever. Now we're going to go over our free perks. So one's really easy. We have our 4 already. So as I said, you can only have 4 except for the free perks. That'll get you 7. So we're going to go over here, come to the opposite side of where scan the ID in admin's room, help the team, and that gives you a free one. Now, you can actually get that one twice. We're not sure why, but there's also another one that's a little weird. So over here is the trash chute. We're just going to clear the trash. And it's going to give you a free perk. Now, they said that, from what we're told, there's another way to get that by shooting the cameras. But when we do it, it doesn't do anything. But I'm going to show you those. So one camera is right here above reactor. So we're back in cafeteria. Right outside admin is another one. A third one is outside of navigation, right here. And the last one is right outside of the med bay, right here. So it says security cameras destroyed. The Easter egg guide says this you should be able to press again, but I think whoever wrote the guide out, just accidentally pulled that one thinking that there was a correlation, but there's not. We didn't get anything out of it. Maybe it gives you the other perk here. Nope. So honestly, guys, I have no idea what shooting the cameras does. Gonna be real with you. If anyone knows, tell us, because it's not a free perk, I can tell you that much. So now that we have finished scanning the yellow body, you might have noticed these panels on the wall. Now we have to do the download. So you just go over to them and press download, obviously. So there's the first one. The second one is in here to the left. The third one is in navigation room across from Jugs over here. So if we're in storage, we're going to go into admin's room. It's right here. And the last one is in power room over here. Boom. So now all of them should say download progress. It takes a couple rounds again. Just plow through it, you know? Just plow. Okay, so it only took 1 round. We killed 1 zombie and that was it. So now that finished, we're going to go back into the comms room real fast. We're going to do the same thing here. Now this one definitely takes a round or 2. So just be ready. Again, Slaughterfest. Ship info, upload, accepted. Okay, cool. So, I don't want to save another zombie just because that'll take too long. So I'm just going to show you what you guys got to do. Because Jason and I actually already completed this map. Oh, crap. Oxygen again. Hold on. I have to redeem myself here. Jason, you get the other one. I got this one. Boom. See? Did it without dying. So, Jason, let me just show them again, just in case you guys forgot where it was. But all Jason's pressing is this button right here. But either way, we got to go into navigations now that we've pretty much completed the Easter egg. Whoop, 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 whoop. And here's the Bible ending for 69K. Now, Jason and I have actually already done that. So, we'll splice that in. But basically, there's really no great camping spots. Probably the cafeteria is the best. So, we can't really give you any tips on that. But that's the whole Easter egg. It's not too hard. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. So, yeah. Here's how we beat it, guys. Woo. Good work, Jason. It's not a good weapon. Why am I using this thing? Ah, you got it.
I feel like obligated to do it.
What I love about the raw is that you don't even have to like, you don't even have to ADS.
I usually never do when I play zombies.
Really? With any gun?
I usually do hipfire. When it comes to high waves, yeah.
Hit it, Jason.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay.
Okay, I got scared. I thought we didn't have it. And I was like, oh, we're trapped. Good job. Easy 69K. No, good map. Not bad, not bad.